Welcome. Thank you all for coming to the all-new Let's Make a Deal. Good to have you here. Thank you very much. Yes, this is the all-new Let's Make a Deal, and all those wonderful people came down to bring us back to television here, and we're thrilled to be back, too. Same kind of show, you know, lots of surprises, lots of great prizes, better prizes than ever before. For example, if I walked up to a person, like I used to do in the old days, and said to you, gambling lady, Kathy Anseth, stand right up. How would you like to make a deal with me for what I have in my hand right now?
Yes.
Deal the cards. Deal the cards. I'll take a pair of aces. All right.
Okay.
And because you're a gambling gal and you took a gamble with me, let me show you what you gambled for. What does that look like to you?
A $500 bill.
How right you are. Okay. No, leave those. Just you. I don't want the cards. No. Yeah. You want to kiss me now? All right, kiss me now, and I'll wait. I don't mind being the kissee, right? It's so nice. All right, now you have $500, and that starts you off. But I happen to have something in my pocket right over here. Feel it. On the outside, not the inside. Cash, right? Or if you want to buy that with your $500, or if you want curtain number 1, I'll show you part of what's back there and let you know there's something behind it as well.
$25 worth of Oscal calcium supplement. If your body isn't getting enough calcium, it could rob it from your bones. Oscal calcium, your body needs it.
You want the calcium and what's behind it, or do you want what's in my pocket right now, or hang on to the $500? What will you do, Kathy? Kathy decides to hang on to it, and she... Well, wait till she sees what she could have had behind the calcium. What was back there that she might have had? Back there was an old zonkmobile. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't want that, would you? Now, the only thing that's holding that together is rust, and I'm glad that you didn't take it. Incidentally, had you taken what was in my pocket, reach in and pull it out and show the folks what was inside there, okay? What was there?
Ooh, $1,500.
$1,500. That's what we had. $1,500 in my pocket. You could have tripled your money. Are you happy with what you've got?
Yes.
And I'm happy that you're happy. Thank you, Kathy, for making this opening deal with me. In my next deal, we're going to find out whether the ladies or the men are sharper shoppers, and it happens right after this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I said before that I'm going to find a couple of men to see if they can be smarter shoppers than women. Hold. Did you hear those noises? Do you know what that means? That means that we have door 4, special door number 4. Door number 4 can show up at any time on Let's Make a Deal. And when it happens, we are going to pick somebody from the audience and give them a chance to own what's behind door number 4, and it's cash. And it could be between $1 and $5,000. That amount we won't tell you. But that's what's waiting for somebody in this audience. Now, I don't pick the somebody because we have the people picker right over there that's going to pick the person in this audience. You all know the seats that you're in because they're all numbered in front of you. Let's get that people picker going and see who in the audience is going to own door number 4. Press the button. Watch those lights come right up to the top, and when they do, it'll stop the machine. And it's 28. Who's number 28? All right over here is number 28. Sue Cornett has been picked. She sounds like a trumpet right now, but she's just a cornet. Now, you own the money behind door number 4. Is that exciting to you?
Uh-huh.
You don't know how much, but I'll tell you, it's between $1,000 and $5,000, right? Okay. Now, you could keep that door 4, and we'll open it up and give you the money. I have the check right in my pocket. Or you could trade it for what's behind curtain number 3, and I'll even show you what's there to help you make up your mind. This may confuse you when you see it's a trip to Mexico.
Olé! We'll fly you and a companion to Mexico City, where you can visit the nearby pyramids, shop for Mexican leather and silver in the old city off the Plaza de la Constitucion, and you'll be living in luxury at the Maria Isabel Sheraton. Located near great attractions, this elegant hotel offers luxurious rooms and fine dining. Enjoy the night of fine life and entertainment of Mexico. The Maria Isabel Sheraton. So far, this exciting week in Mexico is worth $1,648.
Add to that is $500 with the cash in my hand. That makes the whole value of the trip $2,148. Sure thing right now. Go to Mexico, take the $500 or the money behind door 4. Folks, you're about 5 miles behind me. She's already made up her mind. She's going to take the sure thing, the trip to Mexico, and $500 in cash. $2,148. What did we have behind door 4 in cash today? $4,007 in cash. Here's the check to prove it. I had this check for $4,007 ready because you owned it. Nevertheless, while you don't have the $4,000, where is she going? Mexico. Ole! Thank you, Sue Cornett. Now, well, that's door number 4, which can pop up at any time, any show, any day, and is worth between $1,000 and $5,000. Now, I said I was going to find out if men were good shoppers, and I'm going to resume right there because I see some men right here. Would you two guys stand up, please? This is Dan Beavers and Jim Briggs. All right. We're going to start off by having you price an item. The one that comes closest is going to get some money. As a matter of fact, $400 for the one who comes closest to the actual manufacturer's suggested retail selling price of this item. Is that understood? Yep. No discount stores. Manufacturer's suggested retail selling price on the west coast of the United States. Brian, describe the item that these gentlemen are going to price.
Indeed. Maximum strength Cortisone 5 relieves both itching and irritating rashes. Cortisone 5 gets under your itch for soothing relief and help in healing. Use as directed.
Without any help from the audience, please may I have a price from Dan Beavers?
$269.
$269. Jim Briggs?
$1.99.
$1.99. $269 and $1.99. The price actually is $3.40 and $2.69 is closest. Woo! Dan Beavers, hold out your hand and get 400 smackers from me. Thank you. You may be seated. Oh, Jim, would you like to have the cortisone? I mean, sure. Give him a little consolation prize. Now, we had 2 men, 2 ladies are next. You sure haven't forgotten to scream. I've been away from the show for a while, and they haven't forgotten. Shirlene Meyer, right, and Ann Gibbons. Now, you're fishing for a deal, and what's this about chick?
I'm having a baby.
You're having a little chick? That's cute. Well, we all want to wish you a very, very happy and healthy baby, okay? But for now, you got to do some pricing. And the one that comes closest is going to receive some money. I think you had another $400, so why don't you describe this one, please?
Be choosy with Van Mel Mentos, America's great chewy candy in a variety of long-lasting flavors. Van Mel Mentos.
Hold on the money for me, please. I'm just trying to add up all this dough that I have in my pocket. I think there's $400 there. And we'll let Ann go first in guessing that one.
$1.25.
$1.25, and Shirlene says?
80 cents.
80 cents. The price actually is 35 cents. 80 is closest. The little chick is going to have $400. There you are. I'll be back to see you a little later. Now I'm going to try these 2 people, a man and a woman. Stand up. Dwayne Starr and Jumping Jack. No, you're over here. Come over here. As you were. You want to trade places with him for any reason? No. Oh, okay. Then you stand here. Jody Edmiston and Dwayne Starr. And you're going to price the third item for a $400 payoff.
All right. 1 ounce tube of vinyl repair. Fix holes and tears in vinyl with VLP liquid repair. Designed to be stronger and last as long as the original vinyl. VLP, it works.
Ladies first, give me a price.
$2.99.
$2.99. Dwayne?
I'd say $3.15.
$3.15. $2.99, $3.15. The price is $2.89. So $2.99 is closest. $400 for this young lady. Dwayne, you may be seated. All right. Now then. You know what happens on Let's Make a Deal when somebody has some of my money, I just can't stand it. I just have to offer them deals. So why don't you stand, Jody? And why don't the 2 winners stand right over there? As a matter of fact, it was like the aisle seats each time that won that contest. And Jody, let me see what happens right now. You have $400 that you have to buy something with right now, and it's behind curtain number 3. So the question is, do you want to spend your money or hang on to it?
Spend.
You want to spend it? Give me back the money. She spent $400. What's behind number 3? Lindsay, open the curtain and show her all these household goods.
A Roper Deluxe Pilotless Gas Range featuring self-cleaning oven and broiler. Dramatic black glass control panel houses fluorescent light and digital clock timer from Roper. It sells for $849. And for time-saving meals, the Litton Go Anywhere microwave oven for the family room, dorm, or kitchen. It features electronic touch control, 2 memory levels, and clock from Litton Microwave Cooking. It retails for $379. And for your first meal in your microwave oven, a supply of D'Amelia pasta imported from Italy. Delicious pasta made the way it was meant to be from 100% semolina and durum wheat. Total value of this deal, $1,253.
Boy. I'll get that good paint all over me. I can see it coming. You see, I know when your face is painted red and I see you coming at me. I know. Okay, now a little chick over here, Shirlene Meyer. You have $400 to spend. Do you think you'll take it home for the new baby, or maybe you want to invest it? What do you want to do?
I don't know.
You know, not all that glitters is gold, as they say. We haven't seen a zonk here for a while, right? Could it be here, or is everything good in this deal?
Trade it.
Back comes the $400. And what do we have for this young lady behind the box on the display floor that she just bought? You got yourself an old gas pump. Take a look at that old gas pump. Do you know the last time that gas pump worked, gasoline sold for 7 cents a gallon? And nobody in this audience remembers that, I'll bet. But that's what it was worth, and that's just about what it's worth now. At today's prices, you could buy maybe 2 gallons of gas with that pump. So you're going to take that home. I don't know how you're going to put that in the crib. It's kind of big for the baby, right? But it's yours. Thank you to the lady chick. All right, Dan Beavers. You saw what happened? One had a good prize. The other person had a zonk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one more for sale right now. Curtain number 1.
Looks tough. It looks tough.
How tough can it be? You see how fast they spend the money? All the money comes back to Monty. And what do we have for Mr. Beavers behind curtain number 1? Did he do well? Yes, he did. It's a beautiful sofa. Don't go off.
The Lazy Boy Signature 2 Sleep Sofa. It has a wide variety of fabrics that are suitable for any decor. Enjoy elegance by day and comfort by night, thanks to Lazy Boy. It sells for $799. And for music to relax with, a new stereo. The Pilot 5-way system with stereo tuner, cassette player recorder, graphic equalizer, record player, speakers, and add-on feature dubbing cassette and 8-track player decks. It retails for $799. Total value of this deal, $1,598.
All right, Dan boy. You make yourself a very good deal. Thank you and congratulations. Well, are there any boxing fans here? We have something for you right after this commercial message. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to make a deal with you. You're the person who got that great opportunity and didn't take the $4,000, right? Think about what you might do later if you have a chance for the big deal. And you're next. You're coming right up here with me. The two of you come right over here. What is this? What does this say? What does that stand for?
A cookie.
Oh, I see. You changed it from Oreo to Orbo. It's a new cookie. Julie Chapman is going to make a deal, and Tina Youssef?
Yes.
Right. If I make some deal, I'll be your, is that little bunny? Is that what you're going to do?
Well, yeah. Never take my word for it, though.
Never take your word for it. Here she comes with the sign and says, make a deal with me, and I'll be your little bunny. And then she says, but don't take my word for it.
Write anything.
Yeah, spoil sport. All right, put the sign down. I'm still going to make a deal with you, and I'm going to let each of you girls now have $300 in cash, okay? There's $300 for you, and there's $300 for you. Now, you have some money to spend, and down there on the floor, I have 3 boxes for sale. The boxes sell for $150 each, so you have enough money to buy 2 of the boxes if you wish. You don't even have to spend your money. You could put it back in your little purse and go home and say, forget it. But if you want to spend your money, they sell for $150 each, and you both can buy the same box if you want. For example, number 1, does anybody want to buy it for $150?
I'll buy it.
Kill off $150.
I want no.
No, Tina says, not me, just this girl over here spends $150. And what's in box number 1 for this young lady? And she has bought for herself some watches. Listen and watch.
They're Benris Citation Super Thin Quartz Watches. Yellow gold tone case with black dial and jeweled crown from Benris Watch Company. The pair sells for $500.
You are? Not a bad deal for $150. You have enough money to buy box number 2. Anybody want to buy box number 2? All right, now Tina's back in action. She wants $150 worth. How about you? No, just Tina buys box number 2. What's in there? And for Tina, we've got a fright wig is what we have. That's a punk rock wig, right? You like it? Oh yeah, it'll be beautiful. You put it on your head instead of the bunny rabbit, and you can really travel with the punk rock. You don't like that?
No.
Oh, I think it's.
It wouldn't match me at all.
Oh, you'd be surprised and change your whole life.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Don't say no. Okay, but you own it.
Oh, I guess
That, box number 3 is up for sale for $150. Oh, you can't wait to part with it. All right, they both buy box number 3. Let's see what's back there. Back of box number 3, we have portable color television set.
A 9-inch AC/DC portable color television and VTR monitor. Features a sunscreen to reduce glare, built-in audio video jacks, and car battery cord from Sharp. It sells for $450.
You have the 2 watches, and you have the color TV. You have the wig and the color TV.
Yeah.
Now, if either of you, or both of you, or none of you, want to go for the curtain number 2, you may do so with everything that you own right now. But before we make up our mind, let's take a look at the snow stick.
New Mazzola No Stick, the light spray that takes the fat out of frying. Save calories and make cleanup easy with new Mazzola No Stick.
And there's something goes behind it. Don't show them just yet. Now, do you want to buy the no stick and what's behind it? You're going to keep all the things you got.
Yes.
You're going to give back the color TV and that marvelous wig.
Well, someone's got to have it.
Yes, somebody, but not you, right? What's behind the no stick for this young lady? She was the only one who went for it, and she's got long johns. What a day it's been for you. Polka dot long johns. Now, if you'd have kept your wig with those long johns, you would have been the rage of Hollywood Boulevard. But that's Tina. When you see her on the street with those long johns, remember she got it here on Let's Make a Deal. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. For the past 20 minutes or so, we've been making deals with people, and now it's time for the very big deal of the day. The big deal is worth $9,490. And I'm going to go back to our traders to see if they want to make one more deal and risk what they've already won for a possible $9,000 because it's behind one of 3 doors. So now, I'll go back to Sue Cornett, who has that Mexican vacation and $500 in cash, $2,148. Was Sue want to go for the big deal? You don't take your choice yet. Just tell me if you want to risk your money.
Yeah.
Where is Sue not going now? Mexico. Because she's going for the big deal. We'll see how she makes out. Jody Edmiston has the kitchen appliance worth $1,253. She says yes. I think more red paint on my face pretty soon. And we'll be back to see how they make out right after these messages. Okay, the big deal, as I told you, is worth $9,490, and it could be behind door number 1, or door number 2, or door number 3, and Sue Cornett trading away the Mexican vacation and $500 in cash. That's first choice.
Door number 1.
Door number 1, and Jody Edmiston, door number 3. So she took 3, and you took 1, and we're going to see what's behind door number 3 for Jody Edmiston right now. Trades away $1,200 and gets gifts for her home.
A Kelvinator No Frost 16 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. Only 28 inches wide. Has 4 adjustable cantilever shelves, see-through meat keeper, and twin crispers from Kelvinator Appliances. It sells for $709.95. And we've stocked the refrigerator with nutritious drinks. You can buy Bright and Early breakfast beverage and get more than great orange taste. Get more change. Bright and Early costs about 1/3 less than orange juice. And Royal vacuums, including the handy Prince handheld portable. Features metal construction and revolving brush for quick, easy cleaning almost anywhere from Royal Appliances. They retail for $425.85. Total value of this deal is $1,160.80.
Even Stephen deal for you, Jody. Thank you very much. Okay. And when we take off the red tape, we start kissing again, right? Okay, dear. And you took door number?
1.
Who is this beside you?
This is my mother.
Hi, Mom. You
Hi.
told me that 12 years ago you won a prize on Let's Make a
I
Deal,
wanna come
and
down.
12 years later, that's all right. 12
Okay.
years later, your daughter strikes on
Oh,
Let's Make
God,
a Deal.
let's hope so.
Well, you know she's got something
50,
going for her,
50,
right?
yeah.
All right. Well, let's take a look at door number 2.
Enjoy complete washing flexibility with this rugged variable speed Gibson Washmaster automatic washer, designed to save you time and energy, and a matching automatic dryer with 4 independent temperature selections and Gibson's vacuum-dry system for energy efficient drying power. From Gibson, the laundry pair sells for $838. And we're adding a supply of 20 Mule Team Borax, a natural for refreshing and cleaning up all the family wash, and it's a handy use for many household cleaning chores. But that's not all. Here's a recliner and a color television. A recliner rocker chair from Lazy Boy Chair Company. Enjoy genuine quality and comfort as you rock or recline. Relax, it's from Lazy Boy, and it's priced at $459. And you'll watch TV with A high-tech look on this new 19-inch color television with wireless remote control and a matching stand from Sharp. It retails for $899, so this deal is worth a total of $2,221.
You're getting just like you did 12 years ago. Here comes Sue to win the big deal today behind door number 1. Let's show it to Sue. Sweet Sue is going to get herself a car, just like her mother did 12 years ago.
It's a Volkswagen Rabbit 4-door sedan equipped with front-wheel drive, air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, and sunroof from Bob Smith Volkswagen. It retails for $8,750, but we're adding tax and license for a grand total of $9,490.
This family will remember Let's Make a Deal, won't you? Spanning all those years. Congrats. Sue, why don't you go down and get a new car? Ma, go down with her. I don't care. You got your slippers on? Who cares if you got your slippers on? All right, and while they're doing that, I'm going to make some quick deals right now. Yolanda, every credit card you got right now is up to 15 credit cards. Let me see how many she's got. Have you got credit cards for you? How many do you think you have, Yolanda?
The all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stephen Hagos, Monty Hall production in association with Telepictures.